Guys, welcome back to Offside Laughs on FMS. It's El Clásico weekend, and Xabi Alonso and his men, can they do that vengeance on Barcelona?
They can't.
We see.
Your coach no go sit on the bench. They sit here.
They can't.
I forget to.
You no be anything. They can't.
Coach now.
Hansi Flick be kunipa.
The player no nya Jimmy no coach na na machine no abobo ni. Your coach no go sit on the bench. You dey talk.
Uni bebe ni ma coach na. Me go tra. E na go tra bebe a. Omunat sro.
Yes.
O penya with ya Hansi Flick na.
Hansi Flick na.
No. Hansi Flick.
Enye no pre.
Guys, so it's El Clásico weekend. Of course, Real Madrid hosting Barcelona in the Spanish La Liga this weekend. Of course, Madrid are on top of the league, but it doesn't mean that they are going to finish the weekend on top of the table. Yes, they are on top of the table. Guys, my agenda. I'm introducing the show. You are saying I'm doing
on top of the league. I was but it doesn't mean
that is the truth.
It doesn't mean
they can lose the game and be second.
So it doesn't mean they are on top.
They can even win the game. They can even win the game and be second.
They are on top and they are on top.
So guys,
but I promise you, they will be out of that place.
Oh, promise they are coming be out
by 6 p.m. on Sunday.
So guys, welcome to the video. I'm Princeton sandwiched by Capello and Albert. We're going to discuss the El Clásico. I want you to give us your fondest memory about the El Clásico. You know, it's a very historic game. Historic game. For me, the biggest game in the world. Yeah,
I think
in my estimation.
The best club
game in the world. El Clásico. The Clásico. Yeah, the Clásico. That's how it is.
It is hyped.
It is hyped. You say that way.
Is it not hyped?
Tell us why.
I didn't say it's overhyped.
Tell us why.
I said it's hyped.
Tell us why.
Is it not hyped?
So
tell us why.
So it's hyped. Yes.
It's hyped.
So is it the best club football match in the world?
It is hyped.
No, he says
that's all I can say.
Yes, it's hyped.
That's all I can say.
That's all I say. It is hyped. So
yeah, it is hyped.
It's hyped means that it's not the best.
I'm not saying that.
That's why I say.
So the best can be
hyped.
hyped. The best can be hyped. Lamine Yamal is hyped, but he's the best young player now.
I'm not saying he's not the best or he's the best,
but
he's hyped.
It's hyped. Yes. Is it the best club football match in the world?
The best club
football match.
It depends on the match. It depends on the match. It depends on the match.
Let me talk to my viewers. Viewers, give us your fondest memory about the El Clásico. I mean, what reminds you about the El Clásico? For me, Charlie, the most memorable El Clásico I've watched. No, you know that. I have a lot, but the one that it's on top is the Ankara, the Messi final goal. You know that 3-2. The one that you
and they like this. The most memorable El Clásico.
No match in El Clásico will meet that or match that in my estimation. But I want 3-2.
That was the day the good debates ended.
It ended. That finish and the pass.
Ended it.
The pass from Jordi Alba. And then Luis Suarez just gave him the space.
So let it well. So that drive from Sergio Roberto.
Oh my God.
To Andre Gomez. Andre Gomez to Jordi Alba. And Jordi Alba the cut across.
Cut back.
Suarez jumped. And the time Kylian Navas realized the ball was at the back of the net.
Ronaldo was fuming.
And we confirmed that we are the greatest player of all time.
Yeah, so tell us your fondest memory about the El Clásico.
The recent one.
So what's yours? Is it the same game?
Oh, but you said that. You said this with me. I'm not saying it. My most memorable El Clásico that I've watched was last season.
Really?
The Super Cup final.
Okay. The comeback. Oh, no, it's not even a comeback.
When they scored one, Mbappé scored the first goal. Lamine Yamal.
Oh, you mean the league?
No, there's the Super Cup final that we played in Saudi Arabia. Mbappé scored the first goal. Sergini was sent off.
Yeah, it's true.
Lamine Yamal was
1-5-2. Yeah.
That was how we used to red card.
I can't remember the wins.
So because you said this one, that's my recently. Okay. Ball. Lamine Yamal. Ball.
Whether you like it or not, you watch El Clásico. Tell me, your most memorable
But
one.
you see, when you were about to say yours, he
Ah,
said,
yeah.
what is in his mind that you're about to say?
And
So
that's
you
the
admit,
one.
you admit,
Is that one?
you admit it's that
That's-
one. 2017.
Yeah, it's that one.
Tell them.
Just that,
What did you see in the game?
as you've said that already, my mind
Ah.
is casted back to
Okay.
the 5-0, Charlie.
5-0, the one
Pedro
PK.
Mutano. Yeah,
That
PK,
game was
one.
massive. Oh yes,
Just
I mean
how
Barca
to
have
say
had
that
some
it was
incredible
one-sided.
games. For some incredible.
Tiana is
I am
amazing.
picking that 3-2 win because of the way it came.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
and
And the time as well.
and Barca won the league after the game. It was incredible. Luis Enrique at the bench was very excited,
massive,
so it was massive. But the 5-0 win
That 5
was
demolition.
was demolition. Yeah, it was demolition. Madrid has suffered some huge losses against
But these
Barca.
people, these Madrid people, when Barca is on form and we face them, we beat them and beat them well.
Yeah, it's something Barca are really good at doing. When they are beating Madrid,
They beat them well.
they hammer them.
Very well.
They really
But
hammer
see, the
them.
thing is, when Barca is not on form and Madrid get the advantage, they are not able to score Barca with that huge number of goals.
2-1, 3-1.
2-1, 3-1.
That Modric dance,
That one that one Barca were on the floor, cra.
Yeah.
But how many goals did he
Oh,
score?
but Charlie Aubameyang's movement, no.
Yes, the
Yeah, that one.
the
Barca.
Javi. Oh, Javi.
Hey, Charlie Aubameyang.
That was beautiful. That was another beautiful game.
4-0.
4-0.
They were laughing at the start of the match. They were laughing at that. Oh, you are going to sign player. You are going to sign Adama Traore. Aubameyang, the Arsenal has even who's an outcast at
Charlie,
Arsenal. He's never bringing players.
Aubameyang.
Ferran Torres.
Yeah, that group of players. I think that Barca fans are they really love those guys. Aubameyang,
Luke de Jong.
Frank Kessie. You remember the Frank Kessie winner?
That last
La Liga.
Clásico against
Yes, yeah,
against
2022.
the Xavi.
Xavi, yes.
We even ended up
That
winning.
win.
I mean, the Clásico. they
Mr.
have
President,
a
the
lot of
Mr.
memories.
President celebration. So yeah, there are a lot of memories that we can mention. It was fun. And the 4-0 at the Bernabeu, the one without Messi.
That's why that Iniesta,
The Suarez,
Xavi, that
the
Iniesta,
Suarez
Neymar.
Trivela, no. The Suarez Trivela,
Mamma
no.
mia, I remember
Yes.
Messi didn't play. He came on in the second
Yeah,
half.
Messi also.
Neymar on that day.
Yeah,
Neymar on that
it was
day.
superb.
One hot Sunday afternoon.
Yes.
Neymar.
Yeah. So El
Tell
Clásico
us when they
has
be do to me.
a lot of beautiful
Yeah,
memories.
Shima.
So guys, let's talk about some of the news surrounding the game.
No, so I said,
And
before we start, I said something the other time. Let me repeat. If Arsenal scored ATM 4, if Arsenal scored ATM 4-0, Barca beats Olympiacos 6-1. Arsenal beat Olympiacos 2-0 this season. Atletico Madrid beat Real Madrid 5-2. How many goals Barcelona score
against Real
against
Madrid?
Real Madrid? Find X.
quadratic.
Find X. So guys,
Using the almighty formula.
in some of the big news coming before the game, we understand that Frankie de Jong did not train today. Lewandowski didn't also train.
Okay.
But of course, Ferran Torres is back with the group. Rafinha will certainly be on the bench. For me, that's good news. It's okay.
Ferran Torres, I think he'll be ready. On Sunday, he didn't train. I think it was because of, they were being protective of him.
Yeah.
He didn't play against Olympiacos. I think they are trying to protect him for that particular one. Definitely you need Frankie de Jong to partner Pedri. Yes, last season in the first El Clásico that we played at the Santiago Bernabeu, where they covered the stadium and then we beat them 4 in the second half. Yeah. Frankie de Jong didn't play. He didn't play in that match. It was Marc Casado and Pedri.
The 4-0 at the Bernabeu.
Yeah, the first
He played in the second half.
It was Daniel, but Frankie de Jong came on the second half.
Yes, he played Casado and Pedri, and then Fermin Lopez.
Yeah.
But in the second half,
Frankie de
right
Jong
before
came.
the second half, Frankie
Frankie
de Jong came and then
Dani Olmo.
yes, everything.
Yeah, so at a point in time last season, Dani Olmo was the name. Marc Casado and Pedri was the two pivots in the team until Frankie de Jong came. And since he came at the beginning, after his injury, he was a bit shaky because he was out for a while. But going forward, we all attested to the fact that his quality, and without him, he brings the best out of Pedri and the other midfielders and other players. So definitely you need him. So you didn't pray as a Barcelona fan that Frankie de Jong will be out of this particular match. But it's going to be a match with a lot of expectations because Real Madrid are coming into this game losing 4 El Clasicos consecutively. When we add the president, it becomes 5.
Yeah.
5 El Clasicos consecutively, including the president. But without the president, it's 4 consecutively. Now, can Xabi Alonso, since he took over Real Madrid, yes, it's been good for him. Can he end that poor run or that bad run for Madrid? Yes, Xabi Alonso took over. In big matches, he's struggling to win matches. He's struggling to convince people that he can win those big matches with high expectations. So against Paris Saint-Germain in the Club World Cup, against Atletico Madrid just 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago in the Spanish La Liga. Now coming in with a team that's highly motivated, that they've played the last 4 Clásicos with wins. This same thing we are talking about.
Yeah.
They are currently nursing a lot of injuries. Their leading man in the attack, Robert Lewandowski, wouldn't play. Ferran Torres just recovered. I don't know how fit he would be before Sunday to be able to play that match. Many Barcelona are going to this game with a lot of players injured. Madrid are coming into the game with most of the attackers on top form. Check the goal Vinicius Jr. set up yesterday for Jude Bellingham. Don't talk of Kylian Mbappé. He just ended a 7-game win goal streak yesterday. Played 11 games. He has scored in any of those 11 games he has played. Just yesterday that he didn't score.
Yeah.
So that means he's on very good form against the Barcelona team. That currently, yes, they beat Girona in the league, but the match wasn't that convincing. Olympiacos, yes, they scored Olympiacos 6, but they were 1 man down in the second half, and Barcelona scored 4 goals after that red card. And even the Olympiacos team we are talking about, is Olympiacos a club that on any day can give Barcelona a tough match in the Champions League? No.
Well, who's almost 6-6 now? You need that. Did now? Yeah.
I said
that now. Person
yes, I said there are high expectations because Madrid are coming in hoping to end that poor run against Barcelona.
Yeah.
Last season was bad for them, very bad. Xabi Alonso took over. Barcelona is struggling. They are playing well. They are on top of the league. Barcelona second now. But I think.
Wait, the thing? Don't give us a prediction first.
No, I'm not going to
I'll come back to you on that one. But
he's
Capello.
trying to, because he has said it. Or no, let me start it this way. Because his team is involved, no matter how the clock will go.
But you didn't wait for me. You didn't wait for me to end.
He's saying don't end. He's saying don't end.
So he's trying to conclude what I am saying.
Okay.
Charlie, what do you mean?
But once I would think woman there, no.
Now they are coming
Talk to me about Real Madrid. They've had a fairly good season. Alonso doing very well, sitting on the top of the table, and of course, his guys are firing. Mbappé and Vinicius. I think they are now gelling very, very well. Yesterday we saw Ada Goulet, who I'm pretty sure is going to cement that number 10 position in his team. How good have they been for you in this season?
First, then let me sound this one. Because some players are on top form, it has taken some pressure off Xabi Alonso.
Okay.
Now, Xabi Alonso, we've played about 7 matches in the La Liga main. He has changed the way he plays a couple of times. Meaning that he is overthinking. Okay, let me not say he's overthinking. He has started thinking.
He started overthinking.
He wasn't thinking.
Charlie. You see, it's because the Mbappés are on form. They are scoring. The team is winning. So the kind of tweaks that he's making day in, day out within his team, we are not mentioning it.
You mean it's not settled with what he wants to do? Because Charlie,
he hasn't truly figured it out.
Because he's not been consistent. Yesterday I saw Brahim Diaz there. Sometimes Mastantuono. Sometimes it's this defender Asensio and Militao. Of course, Dinelson is now coming back. But in the laterals, is it Trent or Carvajal?
You see,
so Charlie,
he's always changing something.
Okay. So now, the changes he's been making in his team.
Yeah.
Is it that he has a consistent system, consistent principles? It's just that he's changing the personnel in the system.
No. He came in and started with a 3-back system. Meaning that, according to him, his philosophy would have been built around a 3-back system. But here in this case, some so-called big names, so he has found a way, or the hierarchy has found a way to push him to a 4-back system.
Yeah.
And then the team was winning. And the team is winning. And it's hard here.
Let's go.
Said the Bayer will be Honka.
Yeah.
So Mbappé is
make everybody happy.
Exactly. Yeah. We were talking about Rodrigo moving to Arsenal and all this. Hey. Rodrigo has stayed. Vini is still there. Mbappé is there. Mem who feels Zidane is also still there. So he has to find a way to play at least 3 of these players. And he has also proven.
Wait.
Oh, Charlie.
No, who's the man who feels Zidane?
Oh, shy.
Who's the man who feels
Oh,
Zidane?
shy.
Hendrik.
Me movie. Charlie. Oh, yeah, top
So Hendrik hasn't played.
The 5 no body. Yeah, Hendrik hasn't played for
Bellingham. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
Bellingham. He's the man who feels Zidane. I was thinking about Hendrik. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Now, but Hendrik, they also
Hendrik,
I don't even know why I was thinking about Hendrik. But yeah, Bellingham. Yeah, Charlie.
Hendrik,
Yesterday he scored. Yeah, he's the.
Today is Pele's
He's the
birthday.
Pele. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What Pele? So, I think what you say, like seriously.
He's trying to do something. He's trying to figure out something. Trying to change something from the 3-back system. You see, and I remember I did this analysis during the Club World Cup that he used Ada Gule as a deep liner playmaker. So in that game, was it against the game they played before PSG in the Club World Cup? Ada Gule
was Dortmund.
Dortmund
or
Yeah,
Juventus.
they played Dortmund.
It was Juve. Yes, I did the
okay.
one on Juve. Ada played the most passes. He had the most touches. He created the most chances. He had an assist in that game. I think he also scored in that game. And he had the man of the match. So the plan was now to use Ada Gule as the creative force within the team. A 6 or an 8. Dictating the play, doing this, doing that. But recently, Ada Gule is now playing as a number 10. More.
So he's now closer to the box.
He's now closer to the box.
Okay.
Is that what he really wanted to do from the beginning?
So
My answer
but-
would be no.
Okay. I mean, to be fair to him, this is his first season.
Exactly.
And he needs to get enough time to settle on what he wants to do.
Exactly.
Okay, but
And
now-
this is a team that was not playing his style, not even closer.
Exactly.
And for me, he's been smart because this Madrid team, we all knew that they were going to struggle adjusting to his 3-4-3, that style.
Yes.
But he's managed to get the wins, with the exception of the biggest game he's played. So time will tell.
Okay. So
And
moving
for
it
Sunday
fast-
will be
moving
one
it
of them.
fast forward than to do all this my ranting. Provided Barcelona beats Madrid and beats Madrid very
Well.
this whole thing will now come to play. The pressure will start mounting. That will cry there. Uba ya uma we mbo. Ena no akofa we abebo. Ochina no akofa we abebo. Eni ehu de opesa ye. Have you seen where I'm coming from? Ena buy na Ada Gule. Ni buy kura no obo 6. Unko buy one. O ena na na kobo 7. Ena na kobo 10. You see the thing? So it will
Okay.
start coming at Madrid
Okay.
because Barcelona has beaten them and beaten them
Well. Okay.
So I think we what Capello is saying there.
Yeah.
I remember one specific quote from Arsene Wenger
Okay.
that when you try a new thing in a match and it works perfectly, at that time you become a hero.
Genius. Yeah.
Genius, hero.
Yes.
Tactical genius.
Yes.
But when it no work,
Overthinker.
you are the
You are the
worst.
worst. You are the
happened
worst.
to see.
This thing, couldn't you see it?
I
Well,
think Xabi Alonso deserves some applause.
yes, Charlie.
I think he deserves some applause because he took over as a young coach from Bayer for Leverkusen.
Yep.
A team that already Carlo Ancelotti has won the Champions League in the twice after he returned to Real Madrid.
Yeah.
So we are taking over. Carlo Ancelotti underperformed last season.
Yeah.
A young coach with the pressure of Real Madrid through the ranks and waba. People felt a lot of people, which I was included, felt like the Eagles are Real Madrid.
He couldn't manage.
Kylian Mbappé, Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo. At the time, Rodrigo said, "I want to stay it was clear, even at the Club World Cup,
Yeah.
it was clear that he would be getting more minutes this season.
Yeah.
But Rodrigo said he wanted to stay. This is a player Real Madrid fans feel like he's a clutch player for them.
Yeah.
He has rescued them several times in the Champions League.
Card.
Yeah.
So they want him to be in this particular team.
Yeah.
But Xabi Alonso said, Charlie, my focus, where I am trying to go, and yeah, Rodrigo Asem.
Exactly.
I want that balance in my team.
Yeah.
So I'll prefer to play a certain 17-year-old Franco Mastantuono on the right. I'll deploy Ada Gule in a central attacking midfield role.
Yeah.
Now, don't forget, Rodrigo can play in both positions. Don't forget, in the Brazilian national team, he plays as an attacking midfielder.
Yeah.
Real Madrid initially was playing as a right winger. So all these things, we all felt like, how Xabi Alonso as a young coach will be able to manage this, especially in a club like Real Madrid, would be difficult. But you see, since he took over, we've not heard of Watimi, Wakami, and then really complaining.
Yeah.
And even Vinicius Junior, when he's benched, he comes in as a sub, try to influence the game for Real Madrid.
Exactly.
Yeah. So he's done a good management
Managerial job.
Managerial job.
Excellent.
And the tactics we are talking about, he has been
Yes.
trying new things. But at the end of the day, is he getting the results? Yes.
That is it. So it is the
He's getting the
results that
results.
is saving him
Yeah.
from the tactical
Oh, of
pressure
course, and
anything
yes,
that
at Real
become-
Madrid, they don't celebrate
Exactly.
style of play.
Yeah.
They want you to win. When you win always.
And that's it.
And provided you are not being too much defensive and all of that, they are good to go. So,
Coming to the game,
but I will come there. Why? Wait, relax.
I don't team there, but
So, Charlie, Hansi Flick will not be at the bench
Yeah.
because he has a red card from the previous game. And he said that, I mean, Barca has changed him because obviously Hansi Flick coming from his previous job at Bayern. This is a man who know him to be very, very, I would say, emotionless. Like, he doesn't have any like humor and emotions in his job. And this famous picture of when they beat Barca 8-2, standing at the touchline, still with his straight face, not smiling and all of that. Now
Germany to
he comes to
9 or something.
Charlie, he comes to Barca and he's celebrating every goal as if he's a pure Barcelona fan. And he said that he loves the club and all of that. For me, I would say that it's quite positive and it looks good that someone like that has been changed by the club. And now he feels very much attached to the club. Like every player and the way he deals with the team and the players and relationship is very beautiful to watch. But it tells me that we are very much close to what happened to Xavi. Xavi was getting a lot of red cards, like almost every game.
good. And you see, this Hansi Flick second season. You see how he's getting those cards. He just got a red card against Girona.
Yeah.
Already in the previous matches, he has been cautioned several times.
Yeah.
So, the pressure at Barcelona. What made Xavi, at a point in time, lost his temper at the touchline? I think it's happening to
Yeah.
Xavi.
Xavi was too
Hansi Flick.
emotional and too much attached. But since he's not telling us that I love the club, blah 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 blah, he's also falling into that way. To some extent, you can't really blame him because I think Charlie, some of the La Liga referees, they just want you to trigger them and then they'll show you the card and then you are off. So sometimes they have to look at that.
You see, the problem I had with Xavi was not because he was not a good coach. Always I would say this, that the success story of Hansi Flick currently at Barcelona, we can't talk of it without adding Xavi to it. What the players is benefiting from? Lamine Yamal, Kubasi, Fermin Lopez, all those players, Alejandro Baudis. Who brought them? Xavi. Yeah. But I feel like at a point in time, they needed an experienced coach to take over. Now, the problem I had with Xavi was the experience I'm talking about. He didn't have that experience. At the point in time, he didn't have an experienced manager to be able to control himself at the tactical bench. But he failed at that. So they went in for Hansi Flick. Now, after Barcelona sacked Xavi, there were a lot of names, a lot of options. Clearly, through Pini Zahavi, it was clear that Hansi Flick wanted this Barcelona job. But Barcelona were contemplating because at that time, I don't know whether now he can speak the Spanish. He didn't know how to speak Spanish, the language. That was the barrier. So Barcelona were considering players, coaches like Luis Enrique. Even at the point in time, they considered, what's this guy? the one currently at Marseille, Roberto De Zerbi.
Zerbi.
They considered Mikel Arteta, but those options didn't work. Before that, Francis Flick was clear that he wanted this Barcelona job and he needed it because he felt like they had a lot of potentials and he can work with this. He has players. Barcelona had players who fit perfectly to his system, which was true. But the only problem was the language. So the moment he came in, the moment he signed as a coach, it was clear right from the onset that this is a coach who needed this job. This is a coach who feels like the quality Barcelona have currently in the team, I can work with them and bring the best out of the club and win things for the club. And that's why people think that was why people feel like Laporta made a very good decision in appointing him.
And one thing very positive about this is he's not a Spanish guy.
Yeah.
He understands, but he speaks German and then English. So there's a language barrier.
And that was the reason why. That was the reason why initially they brought in Thiago
Alcantara. Okay, that's even a different story. But how he communicates with the players, it's special. And for me, I'm even talking about the relationship between him and the media. Yeah. In Spain, I mean, they are always talking about Barcelona and the manager and everything. So there's pressure on you. Javi understands them. He's very close to the media guys. So Javi was always listening to radio, watching TV, and reading the paper. Whatever they say on the news, he soaks it. So he adds more to the pressure. But Hans Flick doesn't understand the language. They don't make it be no. He doesn't care. Yeah. You get it. So unless there's something big and then someone will relate or you transform the news to him. That has been very positive for him. Yeah. Recently, I saw that the media was trying to gift him with a Spanish dictionary for him to understand the story. I said, Boga, don't take it. Because if you don't understand the language, I mean, they will get to you closer and then the pressure will be more on you. Yeah. So, Charlie, let's come to the Sunday. So now, the prediction. And how the game is going to go.
This is under 1 minute. Hey. Albertson said everything. But as I'm saying, because his team day inside.
Okay.
Of a sort Daniel clock no. Clock na clockwise no. Of a sort they call anti-clockwise.
Can you picture me?
The woman said, Barcelona don't have your key men.
Who are the key men? Mention them.
You can help me mention.
You are saying we don't have key men.
Anawaba. Juan Garcia.
How is Juan Garcia a key man now?
He's your starter. He's your starter.
Beat them with Chesney.
He's your starter now.
Okay.
Oh. Rafinha is now back. You don't have Robert
Lewandowski.
You don't have Lamy.
When China can't have one now, we don't have one.
Your argument has fall flat. Your argument.
Frankie Dion.
Oh no, see, he didn't train. He didn't train today. Doesn't mean that he's not going to play. Today is what? Thursday.
Thursday. The match is on Sunday. Sunday is there.
The ray of hope for Barcelona is Ronald Araujo, who is now going to start the game for Barcelona.
He's going to start. Yeah.
Solid player.
I think he should start. I'll explain.
Okay.
So, this game, Barcelona is missing certain key ingredients in their game. Nevertheless, they have what it takes to win the game.
Okay.
On the other side, you are facing a real Madrid club on top four. A scoring Mbappé, a contributing Vini, a controlling Arda Güler, a Frank Mastantuanto. Masa, Aquano Flavor. Is that the striker that they were using during the Club World Cup?
Why is striker?
Frank Garcia.
That one is Frank Garcia.
That's Frank Garcia.
He
just came from River Plate from Managerial.
And was our left back also the Frank Garcia.
What? No, the view back. Yeah, but say Gonzalo Garcia.
Gonzalo. Good. So they also have a Gonzalo Garcia who has proven at the world stage.
In the crown, let me serious.
I'm coming there. I'm coming there now. So Real Madrid have every single available factor to go into the match. Whether it's your coach, it's your key player, it's your top goalkeeper, everything. Madrid has it. It's on the other side that Barca are missing some key elements and trying to also reintegrate some key elements. Because I know obviously that this Brazilian
Rafinha
will have some minutes. Ronald Araujo will come in and start. His first start in God knows how long now. So Barcelona will miss some key ingredients and reintegrate some key elements. Most importantly, my factor here is they'll be playing the game without their manager on the bench.
So because of that,
Because of this, that is why I make the conclusion that Real Madrid head into the game as favorites.
are they winning?
Let's finish it.
Are
After
they
that, I'll
winning?
give you the score.
I come out for predictions. so.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's a favorite. They won't count you.
Only winning now. And watch that.
So yes, guys, it's going to be a beautiful game for me. Madrid come into this one much better than last season. I would say yes, they were all organized, but the fact that Alonso hasn't fared well in big games, if I'm a Madrid fan, I'll be worried.
Yeah.
Barca missing Hansi Flick, it doesn't really change much. I've seen that they say Thiago Alcantara will be on the bench.
That's what I heard. That's what I read.
He's not the next man in line, so I don't really understand that speculations. But I don't know whether there's going to be a change of heart or change of decision. We'll see what happens. But the most important thing in the game is that Barca, if they have Frankie and Pedri in midfield, they'll be good to go.
Femi Lopez
For me,
is
I'm
back.
happy that Femi Lopez is on fire.
And scored
And it's
a
going to
hat-trick.
start. Yamal on the right. Rafinha will return. Even if he doesn't return, there's Rashford who's on fire. 5 goals, right? In La Liga. And
in all
in all
competitions. I
competitions.
think I has scored 1. 3
And
assists.
hopefully we'll get Ferran back. Even Lewandowski can, if they return. My worry is the high line that many have said Hansi Flick should change, and we've said that he's not going to change that. It boils down to how Barca will approach the game and the intensity in which they will go with. If they are able to press from minutes 1 to 90, yes, Madrid are going to get chances, obviously. Mbappé will score the goals, obviously. But again, Hansi Flick's system is about
High risk.
high risk and high reward. So he's trying to suffocate the opponent and make sure that he always has the ball and getting the balls in the box, creating chances and scoring more goals. So even if you score or he concedes, he scores more than you and then he wins the game.
What you said, a little disadvantage Barca. Because once again, that Hansi Flick won't be there.
But he's going to tell them what to do on the field. Okay. So I've said it. So that's basically the thing. They still stand. They are the favorite in this one.
Madrid are favorite according to you.
No, according to me.
According to you. Nti make say. Oh, cinema nyabu try. Oh.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, disadvantage Hansi Flick wouldn't be on the bench for Barcelona because the in-game communication
Yeah, that's
it
important.
will be missing. Even if Hansi Flick has to transmit something through electronic devices to the team, it will delay. But I think with Araujo starting, let me start with that first. There are news that Araujo will start. I think Araujo should start in this particular match.
And
you know why?
Charlie.
You know why?
Oh, Garcia will go.
This season, Hansi Flick is trying to use the centre-back partnership of Eric Garcia and Pau Kubasi. And it's not working. Do you know why?
Working.
It's not working. They are conceding a lot of chances, making a lot of mistakes. I think a partnership of Kubasi and Christensen even works better.
Christensen also, I will have to mention that he's also not fully fit. He missed the game because of illness. Yeah.
But in this game, you are going to face 2 tricky, pacey, and intelligent attackers in Vinicius Jr. and Kylian Mbappé. Now, someone will say, last season, Araujo didn't start those matches, but they were able to fare. Don't forget, there was a certain leader in the back line, in Inigo Martinez. Now, he's not there. He's trying to let Eric Garcia play that role, but it's not working. So, if the high line, we can't play it to perfection because it's clear that this season, the high line is not perfect as compared to last season. So, if the high line is not going to be perfect with Eric Garcia and Pau Kubasi, why not play Araujo, who is quick? If there's a need to recover certain balls, Araujo will do that for Barcelona. Because with Eric Garcia and Kubasi, it's like similar profiles. They are all good on the ball. But the aggressive nature of these players, how quick these players are to recover.
Araujo has not also proven that he's always dependable in dealing with such situations.
Because you see, when Araujo makes a mistake, we are quick to come out there to criticize Araujo. But when Eric Garcia Kubasi makes a mistake.
No, have you seen them make those mistakes, game-changing mistakes?
There are several mistakes. A lot of times that Kubasi has made a mistake, but the excuse is that he's young.
No, I'm not sure about that one.
No, the excuse is that he's young.
not
And
sure
which is
about
young, yes, agreed. Eric Garcia, without playing like he's on good form, when you use him as a right back, centre back, even as a midfielder, it works. You understand? But I think in this specific match, that Kylian Mbappé is playing well. Vinicius Junior is not the Vinicius Junior of last season. No, this season he has improved. You understand? You need a player. Supposing this high line you are talking about, the high line is beaten. They're able to beat the trap. You need someone in some instances will be able to rescue us. Now it's not every day that Raul will be committing mistakes. It's not every day.
What you are saying is very, very true. But I still see a slight disadvantage Barca from what you are saying. Araujo hasn't been consistent this season. Now he's going to be deployed, according to you, in a very crucial role for the defense. He's going to be that last intelligent man. Provided the high line is defeated or the high line is broken, he will be that last intelligent man.
But you see, if the high line is broken, there's no man available there.
That's
if
what
there's
I'm
a
talking
pass
about, the sweeping
behind,
defender now.
Yes, so the keeper has to come out and clear it, or the opposition is offside. That's it.
The keeper has his role to play.
Yes,
but your defending sweeper also has his role to play.
So you need someone who at least, you see, the reason why I'm afraid with this centre back pair of Eric Garcia and Kubasi is that they are all slow. They are not quick.
Exactly.
They don't have pace. So in the time the high line is beaten, even if not with huge distance, to recover the ball always becomes difficult when we have these two centre backs as our defensive
But
pair.
Inigo is not faster than.
No, but Inigo is intelligent, so Inigo can play the high line with Kubasi.
Yes, so it's about the discipline in the line,
That's why
keeping
I
the
said-
line right, and pressing very, very well. That's it.
In a high line, no matter what you do,
You can't always be right.
you can't always be right.
Okay.
That one you
can't always be right. And what we are saying is that now Inigo Martinez, who is the offside merchant, is out of the team.
No,
He's out of the team. Yeah, honestly, he's out of the team. Okay. And Eric Garcia, as we stated, can't command that high line to perfection.
Okay.
So you need Araujo.
You need Araujo.
And my whole problem is he hasn't been consistent.
Yeah.
So even him solving this problem is a mistake on his own.
No, so it's a mistake on its own.
Because he will make a mistake.
He will make a mistake. But every player is tantamount to making a mistake.
Yes,
Go and
but
do that. Go
this
and do it.
particular player.
Every
So you
player
think
in
you
El
think so
Clásico.
you think
You take
who
four.
No, you think who should partner Kubasi?
If Christensen is available, I'll
No,
put
but I
him
don't
there.
see I don't see if
But the next
playing
in line, it
Exactly.
should be a Garcia.
for
Straightforward.
Garcia and Kubasi. There's in 5 honestly.
Straightforward.
I think Kubasi
Because
Kunde hasn't been
listen.
Kunde hasn't been
listen.
on good form.
I'm not even judging this based on the fact that Garcia and these guys, they can't defend. The style that they are playing is about passing the ball from the back and always attacking.
Yeah.
Araujo is the worst in passing the ball from the back. Garcia is better than him.
Yes.
In position, he's better than him. So if you're able to do these things right, you'll not be in a position to always be defending.
No, but you can't
get my point.
You see, but you can't.
And I've said it earlier that the fact that they are playing that way doesn't mean they're not going to concede. They're going to concede the chances. And Madrid are going to get a chance and score. But Barca's job is to score more goals.
They are
always leading.
So it doesn't mean it's not always that.
The way Hans Flick is thinking the game, you are thinking differently.
No, you know how I'm thinking.
You need it.
You know how I'm
thinking differently.
And then when it doesn't mean
because definitely Barcelona concede the chance doesn't mean we can't protect the chances that we can't limit the number of chances that we concede. What if the attack of Barcelona didn't become productive in that match to score a lot of goals?
Press very, very well. Counter press.
simple.
Keep the ball.
You see, you are not playing against Olympiacos. You are not playing against a lower tier club. You are playing against Real Madrid.
We are playing a team which them 4 in a
That
row.
has quality.
You are playing a team with Mbappé.
4 in a row.
That has
But we still
quality.
beat them
If
4 in a
not
row.
equals, you are better
We
than
beat them. We won the game.
Real Madrid scores.
We
draw,
won.
drew.
We won.
Sometimes it's got 2,
We
sometimes it's
won.
got 3.
when they
We won. You'll be shocked they will start.
Well, complacency.
Okay,
Oh, na,
let's,
me.
He's
He's trying to put the fact that Right, Barcelona will beat Madrid because they have the attackers to do their job. No
We
matter
have
the
the
defense.
team. We have the
Yes,
team.
definitely because of the
Probably-
high line. Barcelona creates a lot of
We
chances.
have the team.
Exactly.
So for chance, you
Exactly.
can't limit Barcelona from creating chances.
Exactly.
But what's the guarantee that without Lewandowski, without Ferran Torres, I mean, he hasn't recovered fully. Marcus Rashford and Lamine Yamal, they are the veterans.
force.
They has been with the team.
Yeah.
Marcus Rashford came, he has been consistent.
Yeah.
Any other person who is going to join the attack, I don't know whether it's going to be Ferran Torres or Rafinha.
But
They are
Fran
not
was
fully
scoring before he left.
fit, but they're not fully fit.
Oh, Boca.
What's the guarantee that you are going to score these chances you are going
Okay.
to
You are
create?
We'll
going
see.
to create
We'll see how it goes on Sunday.
Oh,
But
Charlie.
predictions quickly. Give me the prediction.
prediction. This particular Sunday. Yeah, Messi Bia. Charlie, give your prediction. Give your
Give
prediction.
your prediction, I beg. Give your prediction.
Give your prediction.
Sir, please, don't worry me.
Barcelona is not going to win the game
Boca. Is that a prediction?
Number
Okay,
one.
Okay, scoreline.
because sustainable development goals.
Why
Our
did
ears must rest from noise pollution. So Real Madrid, I'm putting it on you to beat Barca by 3-2.
Okay. 3-2 is fair. I bet the guy, you can't you know. The guy you fear.
Both teams will score. both teams will definitely score.
Okay.
Both teams will definitely score. But I see
Player to score.
Mbappé.
Okay.
Mbappé definitely will get a goal. Yes, I would have given Real Madrid straight win. But Xabi Alonso in big matches is not beating, is not scoring.
Okay.
Charlie? Advantage Real Madrid.
What kind of player, Charlie? What kind of player?
Honestly, advantage Real Madrid.
Okay.
Person clock, what the
Only
quantity clock, right?
calculation now when you can hear. The quadratic equation now when you buy and you solve you know.
Question is a qualified.
That's why I said Xabi Alonso in big matches. So the be actually say
It's a big match, yeah.
be a cause sir.
Alright.
And here a very disaster.
Oh yeah, forget.
One
So
catch
you-
you. One catch you.
What's the advantage Real Madrid? Come on.
What is your prediction?
I said both teams will score. I want to say, my drama don't say over share the
What was I saying? Okay, be bold and tell us the prediction.
Film. So PSG using 7 players.
What they did to me against PSG.
So you're saying Madrid are winning because based on my prediction, Madrid are winning. I'll take that because for a Barca fan to say that Madrid are winning is enough for me.
What is yours? Who got it?
What's yours?
Who make good
I'll say that Barca are winning
Barca
by
winning.
3-1.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yay.
Mbappé will score first. Barca will equalize. Rashford will score. They will beat them. Bam, bam, bam. 3-1.
3-1.
Mo ka se ki mo ga.
Wait, Mami see me bro 3-1.
Okay, guys. We hope that.
What's someone no answer say?
He said it. So, I hope that you enjoyed the video and you will enjoy the El Clásico on Sunday. We'll come back here and review the game. Next time we meet again. My name is Princeton and Capello with Albert. We discuss this. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.